Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Jason Bitbender Brink, and I am here for Dygycon. I'm going to be streaming throughout the event. It seems to be having a little bit of a loading problem right now, so for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and take some questions from people. You can, wherever you happen to be watching this, unless it's theta, unfortunately, you can go ahead and just type a question in, and I'm going to be pulling questions from the Restream chat. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've dropped exemplars yesterday, which everyone has loved. And I'm going to be here. Hopefully, Dygycon will get moving in a few minutes, and we'll be able to be able to jump in there. And until then, let's chat, people. What's up? What's everyone up to today? Good morning, Zhongli. How you doing, man? 안녕하세요. Got let's see here. What is everybody up to? Are there any more exemplars being dropped to nodes? Asks Daniel Platten. Yes, there are quite a few. There are four more drops of 6 different types of exemplars each. And each of those is going to have some that go to the nodes. So that's going to be great. Hopefully I get one. I did not get one this last time, and I was so happy to find out that there were still some available, so I was able to get myself my orc that I really wanted, and yeah, I'm going to rock that. I know, 50% loading, buffering. I am there as well. Well, I mean, I know you're Korean, Zhongli, because your name is Zhongli. I suppose you could not be Korean, but chances are with a name like Zhongli, you're probably Korean. Maybe next time I come to Korea, we can hang out. That would be awesome. Hey, Tio. I'm having a great weekend. I hope you are too. Any thoughts on the news from China that they might try to stop crypto transactions? Paul. This comes from Paul Hardingham on YouTube. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I think that if anyone could do it, it would be China. China could instantly clamp down on miners if they felt like it. They could do lots of things. We've seen a lot of this sort of stuff in the past, and I don't mind talking about it because it's not really related to us at all. We've seen stuff like this in the past, and typically speaking, it's a sort of short-term thing that everyone reacts to and just goes, everything's going to explode. And then like a month later, everything basically goes back to normal. I don't know why they do that, but that's been, we saw that. I mean, we've seen that, like, let's be honest, we've seen that every single year for the last 6 years at some point in time. Let's see. Cybermanning, are you still planning the Economic Council and vote on a distribution revamp? For the Economic Council, that's definitely something we want to do, and a distribution revamp, we're running so hard at a lot of different things right now. That's definitely something that might happen. But we kind of want to get the IPFS stuff stood up, and that's going to cause some changes in the distribution and, the ability for people to add storage and whatnot. All of these things are going to be relevant. So having a big revamp right now when we need to have another big revamp in, a couple months doesn't really make that much sense, especially since things are by and large working just fine right now. Oliver, thanks, man. Thanks. I really need to come to England. It's been a while since I've been there. A good friend of mine lives in London, and I went to visit him a couple years ago before COVID. In the years before COVID, and it was it's good times. It's good times. Yeah, Daniel Platten. January 2018, China banned ICO straight after a huge rise. Market drop. Same scenario again. Don't panic. Exactly. Will XP and stats be stored on the exemplars or saved to the Gala profile, making the exemplars function as interchangeable buffs? Interesting question. I believe, and I cannot speak to this, completely. I believe it's going to be the exemplars themselves will serve as characters, but you will be able to use multiple characters. So each exemplar will have some of its own things. Um, do you plan on introducing more recipes for Townstar? Grapes and wine seem broken. Yes, there's going to be lots more recipes. That's one of the great things about working with T. Elliott Cannon. The dude is an absolute powerhouse. So I expect there's been a lot of people that, who have been like, oh, well, uh, Townstar is not getting the love that it deserves. Townstar is now definitely getting the love. So you guys are going to see a lot more Townstar content coming out in the near future. A lot. When can we start using Flare Network? Well, the Flare Network itself hasn't been released yet. So as soon as it's released and as soon as we integrate it, which is something that we want to do right away, and we've talked to Hugo about this, then we'll be able to start using it. And yeah, I think that's definitely going to be something that is going to really change the way that the gas situation is considered by people. Hello from the Philippines. Nice to meet you, and say Fud Zero. How's it going? Isn't the China ban a good thing? This way mining can be less centralized. I kind of hate mining. Like, honestly, like, there's so many better things that we can do with that computing power. And before anyone like jumps up all over me, I love Bitcoin. I think it is like the grandfather and has really set a really strong precedent in this space. But the technology has to evolve. And I think we have to evolve away from arbitrary proof of work mining for a lot of different reasons. For environmental reasons, it would be really nice to be able to buy a graphics card to play a game, as a gaming person, without having to fight with every Ethereum miner on the planet. Yeah, I think arbitrary proof of work is going to have to go away eventually. Will there be free avatars for Mirandus? Yes, there will be, Anthony. And thanks, Susan. Really gotta come to Germany. My family's actually from Germany. I grew up with my basically being babysat by my German grandmother. And German grandmother and German great grandmother. Wonderful, wonderful, terrifying, terrifying people. They were very old school. My grandmother was the type of person who would like brush your hair, and then if you were squirming as a kid, she'd just whack right on top of the head. Good times. Oh, Zupao. Yes, definitely. Well, this time we revealed them too. We put out a Medium post that had all of the information in it, and we're definitely going to have that for others as well. I don't know, Paul. That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's see. Wasting power is a sin. I agree. Let's see. When will Skin Pack 3 be in the store? I think today? Question mark. Worst case Monday. I did get a one of the little 3 of 10 dragon cards, which made me super happy. Gamerzone 365. What are you up to, man? How's everything going for you guys over there? Imagine an airport inside the game and it uses jet fuel because you don't know the use of it right now. Interesting. Jet fuel, you say, in a game with an airport. Perhaps some sort of cargo jet might make sense. Just a thought. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try to reload this browser here. Dygycon. And it just hangs at 50. Sad face. Let's see if Carrie has anything to say. Okay. Let's let me do this here really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off Brave. So now you get to see my beautiful Townstar background. going to go over here and I'm going to do a cache dump because I can't get this to load. And then I'm going to reload it and I'm going to enter the event. I guess I have to log in first, which means that I have to do the little phony, signy, any thingy. Okay. Wow, Tio, congratulations. Top 120, man. That's fantastic. Harold J. Seals. How are things coming along with the Flare network? Well, we talked to, let's see, was it going to work? Is it going to work? I'm still hanging at 50%. That is lame. Let's see if it lets me in. Well, anyway, I'll still be talking to you guys until this works. Messed up and went cakes. Man, I like cakes. I saw in Discord someone got 3 NFTs a node in 2 months. I'm in 2 months and no drop. Is it normal? Your name is Child Development. Well, child. Sounds very odd for me to say that. It's a provably random distribution, and sometimes that happens. I don't think I have... Do I have shields up? Okay, shields down. Let's see if that works. Oh, there you go. Thank you, GamerZone. I have no idea, honestly, what wax NFTs are going to be dropped today. So I'm going to... Let's see if I can do this. Should I go all meta? And just, like, restream? I think that's what I'm going to do. And then for the mic... Gotta do... Good God. I think we're doing output, save, and continue. Oh, I get to customize my avatar. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, hold on. I'm going to shrink this chat down. And I'm going to put it over here on the side. So everyone can still see it, but... Okay. Let's see. Sorry if it's a dumb question. No dumb questions, the Edward. New to this, would these games become apps at some point, or like PC games we can install? For sure, PC games, definitely. The apps part kind of depends a lot on, you know, essentially what the app companies will permit you to do. Okay, so I need a bald head with a... I feel like that's about right. Does that look about right? Okay. I think I need a polo shirt. My normal. I guess I'll just go with the t-shirt. Good enough. Pants. Yeah. No. We're not doing the little shorts. Not doing the little shorts. Go with some Converse there. And I am very white. Wait, hold on. Where did my hair come from? I thought I got rid of the hair. Or is that just beard? I also have to choose hair. Okay. No, that does not work. Where is the no hair option? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Hey there. Welcome to Dygycon 3, May 22nd, 2021. A gamer jive experience. I'm here to help you explore the event. Click in any... Yes, okay, got it. Thank you. Enjoy the event. Oh, nice. What's going on here? Hey, everyone. Can you guys hear me? hearing clicking. Oh, microphone access has not been granted. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Sensors blocked. Well, whatever. We'll wander around, just see what it looks like. Once Mirandus comes online, if more nodes are required, will the new nodes be compensated from the same pool as the founder's nodes? No, there would be something specific for Mirandus in that specific case. Into the party room. Lots of things going on here. Can I change my perspective? Let's go get myself a drink. I'm gonna have this. Looks kind of tasty. Guess I have to click on save. Good times. Question about both the farm bot and the trade bot. What is the status and when will more trade bot parts be distributed? All of the trade bot parts have been distributed so far. I believe some more will eventually go on sale, but not yet. Think Splinterlands is something that could be played in a tavern? Actually, yes, 100%. That is definitely something that that could potentially take place. And there's actually a few other things like that. Those of you who are members of Gala Gold have seen the goblins that I have dropped in the gold previews. So I don't know the stats for how many are actually on the new IPFS network right now. I know that they're ramping it up rapidly, though. Hey, Dr. Rob, J. Brizzle. I like it. I like it a lot. Spooky Gala. It's going pretty good, man. I don't know how to get the audio working in here, though, because I've turned it on. But it says I haven't given it permission yet. I don't know why. Let's see. Audio settings and video. Oh, there we go. No. Still not available. Who is that in front of me? I can't see your name. Oh, that's Doc. Hey, man. What's up, Doc? And Maldios. Trying to whoa, that was a what was that a wizard? Are you a wizard? Are you a Santa wizard? What's going on over there? Sorry, Doc, I can't hear you because reasons. Let me go in there. Hey, Doc, can you hear me? It's going okay. Can you hear me, man? Nope. Nope, can't hear me. Okay. Is there going to be a reward event through June? Are you Bitblender? I don't know who Bitblender is, but I am Bitbender. Oh, now my audio is working? Can you hear me now, Doc? No problem, Runak. Totally fine, man. Don't even sweat it. Let's try just routing this straight through OBS. Testing, testing, testing. Sweet. Pretty good, man. How's it going for you? I don't think anyone else can hear you. Can you guys hear can you hear Doc when he talks? Okay. Well, then this is a great time for you to tell me all of these interesting secrets. Wow. Are you are you serious, man? That's amazing. I can't believe that. That's so cool. Did you? You dug a pit. Fantastic. Okay, let me fiddle with this here, see if I can get the Brave audio to come through correctly. And I kind of feel that I need to do this and then do this. I'm shrinking my GamerJibe screen so that I can have the restream chat show up nicely too. How you doing, Beebs? Not much, man. Just working on getting this audio sorted out. Okay, so... Can you say something, Doc, for a second? Okay, so cable D. I have way too many things going on. Audio output capture.
On Theta and other platforms. And on those platforms, they don't get to hear anyone but him. So that's what he's trying to correct right now.
Thank you, Doc.
And I think Jason is going to be talking about things other than Townstar, as he was just answering some questions about Miranda's as well.
Okay. How's that stream, people? Awesome. Great. They hear you now, Doc. So now you have to be very careful about what you say.
No more node secrets. Got it.
No more node secrets.
Hello.
Hello. Who's that speaking?
I am speaking.
Kappa Pilla, it looks like on GamerJob.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Kappa.
Welcome, Kappa. Sorry, I'm in another screen fiddling around with settings still.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
Fine.
Good. Welcome to GamerJibe.
The Theta stream's delayed. Threw me off.
Oh. There we go. That looks nice now. I think we have everything all lined up. Okay, great. Now I'm going to wander around. Here's some more. We got Jolric. We got Dr. Skittles. Oh, I'm sorry. Not trying to invite you to a private chat, Dr. Skittles. I'm just clicking on things.
Damn it, I thought I was special.
You are special. You are the one and only Dr. Skittles.
This
Got
is true.
Las Vegas Lance cutting a rug over there. This is a pretty. Oh my god, my mouth moves when I talk. That's kind of amazing. Do you guys notice that? That's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Turn your camera around and talk.
Yeah, I see.
That actually is not a bad approximation of my beard. It's, you know, it kind of looks like me, just too skinny and without coffee.
Okay.
So tell me about Hidden Gems NFT, Capapilla. Is
Yeah,
that Capapilla
well,
or Capapia?
I don't care. It's alright.
How do you
Call
say
me
it?
how you. Capapilla. Just
Capapilla it
like
is.
that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well,
So-
yeah, we're designing a game and want to use our gems to. It's it's a bit complicated, and
Oh,
I'm.
I'm more than happy to dig through complicated. Everyone in gold knows that I am a fan of 6-dimensional chess complicated. So
Okay.
shall we walk over to your booth and let's check it out? How's that sound?
Sure.
Let's do that.
There's yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna bounce over to Hidden Gems and see what's going on over there. Hidden Gems operating on wax.
Yeah. Oh, my partner should be somewhere here. He can. He's better in speaking to people than me. I'm.
So everybody who's listening to this on the stream, go check out Hidden Gems NFT. Looks like they're doing some pretty cool stuff. Got some nice little pack things. Atomic Salvation. I love it.
Yeah.
And Discord on Atomic Hub. Let's see what the collection looks like. Ah, the collection. Interesting. View on market. That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
So what do your gems do?
You can combine them to gain a unique gem, and that's only one. So we hope that the people will hunt them, and yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here's my partner.
Oh,
Help.
awesome.
Hey, I was just checking out some other booths. Sorry.
No worries. The Great Houdini. Am I getting that right?
Yes.
And just FYI, this is going on a stream to simul streamed in like 6 different places. So
awesome.
Occasionally, I will be answering questions as they come through my restream chat, such as that from
Cool.
Runak. Yes, you can totally ask questions here, man. I'm absolutely happy to answer whatever questions you guys have. So tell me about Hidden Gems.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. So yeah, we're creating an NFT game, and we have our next the first ever release next week, Saturday. And our plan is to create a game similar to Bejeweled and Candy Crush.
Nice.
Most people know these, so it's like a skill-based game, and you will be able to own your assets. And the plan is to have like tournament weeks, and if you have collected a full set of those hidden gems in a certain rarity, you will be able to join these tournaments and participate. And if you win, you get a share of the prize pools that we create from all gems that we will, from all pack sales and stuff like this.
Nice.
There's always a percentage going in these prize pools. Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That sounds pretty neat. I was a big fan back in the day. Good God, it was so long ago. I used to love playing the little merge jewel, line up 3 games while working in the lab. It's good times. Anyway, well,
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna wander around. Thanks for chatting, and
Sure.
I will possibly I'll just be just across the way. So yeah, come check out
Cool. Yeah.
what we're doing at Gala Games too.
Yeah, I would love that. See ya.
See you soon. Okay, guys, let's see. How's everyone doing in here in the general room? I saw Atlantean there. I said still got Dr. Skittle, Nikolaus, Beebs. Good supporting skills. I'm just happy to be able to chat with everybody here. Hey, we got Matt. How you doing, Matt? Matt is the strong silent type in a Santa hat. The Master Pizza, Hope, Sun Surf. Let's go see what's going on in there. Actually, what else did I miss over here? Crypto Stash. So Crypto Stash is kind of cool. You guys should check him out. He does cool things. So Runak, unfortunately, that's just a picture. I unfortunately don't have time to play Townstar. I would get my ass handed to me by all of you instantly. Got Digit Spin. Hope he's doing okay. Said I want to say Dino, right? An ultra rare. Four Horsemen. It's pretty cool looking. Do not want to invite myself to a chat. Let's go check out what's going on elsewhere. Got the Brave Room. Let's go see. Dude, out of my way. I don't want the collectible. So Last Dragon Gaming. This is a gaming or a digital conference space called Gamer Jibe, and we used it for GalaCon, and it worked out really, really well for us. It worked out really, really well for us. But this is Dygycon, which is put on by our friends over at Splinterlands, and we're here to support them because, generally speaking, they're awesome. And yeah, so it's a really cool platform, and it's the only platform that I've seen that really feels intuitive. And for those of you who are just joining us, I am Jason Bitbender Brink. I'm the CMO of Gala Games. If you're watching this, you can go ahead and ask any questions that you may have in the chat, whatever you are, watching it on, with the exception of Theta, unfortunately, because that does not link up to Restream. But I've got a Restream chat, which you guys can see, and I will answer whatever questions I can. Jacob Harrison says, just checking in to say, keep up the great work. I'm really impressed with the progress y'all are making. Keep it up, and I look forward to seeing more. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. We are working our asses off every single day. And we wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff if it wasn't for an amazing community. Because that's what gaming's all about. That's what blockchain is all about. It's about community. And yeah, we're just super delighted to be here with all of you. Panda Pops! Panda, how you doing? There seems to be a lot of confusion about the release of avatars. Can you speak more to that? Yes, I can. And I am sorry that it is confusing. I went to great lengths to try to keep it simple. But I evidently failed. Oh, you got an avatar? Congratulations. And yeah, I've been good. I'm been very good. I've got my coffee here, and I've got my Red Bull for later after the coffee runs out, and but doing quite well. Okay, so Avatar, the Avatar release. So the thing is this is there are in total, okay, 5 different that's Anders? Is that Anders? I don't know who that is. Let's see. We'll see. Are you going to create Thorgar? Yes, obviously. Thorgar must be created. So basically with the exemplars, okay, there is going to be 5 different drops of exemplars. And in each of those drops of exemplars, there's going to be 6 different exemplars. They're all going to start out at the same price as the ones yesterday. So there's 4 more of them. And then once it works through each of those, 10% of each of them, then it's going to pop over and do it again from the top. So if you missed out on getting an elf that you wanted, there's going to be another type of elf. There's 4 more types of elves, 4 more types of dwarves, 4 more types of halflings, 4 more types of orcs, and 9 more types of human exemplars that are going to be released. So there's definitely a chance to get in on this, and these exemplars run the gamut from, you know, doing super cool things, you know, in relation to farming. We saw yesterday the Riders of the North obviously have a buff for riding. You have the True Providers have a buff for farming. There's other ones later that have different buffs for different types of crafting, for, you know, all sorts of different stuff. So yeah, that's going to be coming. Hopefully that helps explain things a little bit. But anyway, I feel like I need to turn myself around so that everyone can watch me speak, so it's not just the back of my cue ball head while I'm talking. Tio says caffeine 98%, blood 1%, sugar 1%. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. So I'm going to go with Kinch. Kinch asks, would Gala support a player-owned DAO aimed at collectively purchasing and managing some of the higher cost land plots? If so, who should I contact to discuss next steps? Our general position on this is that you guys can do whatever you want in terms of setting up your own organizations and running your own organizations. We can't stop you if you want to put together that organization and build in some sort of management mechanism. You're more than welcome to do so. It's not something that we need to specifically support. It's just something that if you guys want to do it, you go ahead and do it. It's totally up to you. Let's see. Panda Pops wants an elf. I would like Panda Pops to have an elf too. Let's go see what's going on in the Brave booth here. Let's see if Jenny's here. Some of that land is $$, $$, $$, $$, $$. Yes, I am aware. I definitely know. BGA. Got the BGA guys here. But it looks like none of them are in their booth. We've got game credits. Cool. Got Cryptomon keys. Wait, is that crypto? Well, is that Cryptomon keys or Crypto Monkeys? Don't know what that is. Got Blockchain Founders Fund. I thought it said Flounders Fund for a second. I thought it was, you know, some sort of crowdsourcing of fish. We got Pete and the Sandbox people. What else is that? Good times. Well, I won't bother them. Let's go see. What? Where's all the brave people? Okay, guys. So I'm going to say, since in the absence of brave people, you guys should use Brave. Brave is the browser that I am currently using right now. Just remember that you have to strategically decide when to put shields up and down. Because otherwise you'll sit there like a dummy trying to load something forever and it won't work, and you'll realize that it is entirely your fault. But anyway, Brave rocks. We've done a lot of really cool stuff with them. I like working with them a lot. So yeah, check out Brave. Have some mana. Oh, there we go. I'm like, have some mana? Have some mana. Have some mana asks, I have a question. Why not inviting other blockchain gaming companies to join Gala games like Axie Infinity, Lost Royals, Embersword? We're totally welcoming. If somebody would like to come and work with us, we're more than welcome. They're more than welcome to do so. We'd love to do what we can to help them out. If you have an amazing game that you would like help getting onto the blockchain, you can come to us and we may be able to help out in terms of development resources and whatnot. There's a lot that we can do. So we're totally down for bringing other companies together. And I think that anyone who knows us in this space knows that we're extremely collaborative, which is why we're here supporting Splinterlands. So yeah. No brave people, only coward people. Sad face. Let's see. Want to explain why seeing in pitch black interiors is an awesome ability to have. Okay, let's talk about this for a second. So, pitch black interiors, the kinds that you might find in, underground places that are, perhaps full of adventure and minerals. So minerals that you might want to mine and carry out. Maybe minerals that are deep down that you can't get to without any sort of, that you'd have to carry, 500 torches to eventually get down to. Being able to see in the dark. In fact, anyone who's ever played D&D knows what an amazing ability dark vision is. Like, amazing. Super useful. So definitely something that is good to have. So I actually bought a dwarf and an orc from the store yesterday. I think there's still some left over. Wait, Kinch, I just answered your question. It's the same one. Right? Did you see that? Okay, so if you go backwards like 5 minute, Kinch, you will see the answer to your question. Okay, let's see here. Oh, General Fault. Here, I'm gonna go in here. Hey, General Fault. How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And actually, no.
Oh, cool.
Hold on 1 second. I just realized that I was jumping to conclusions. Kinch actually asked a different question. It just looked the same to me because I didn't read the other 4 lines. If a player on DAO wanted to partner for Gala to drop DAO tokens to node holders, is that something that we would be able to accommodate? Potentially. You should reach out to me about that. Join our Discord at galagames.chat and send me a message. You'll see me in the upper right-hand corner. And I am obviously Bitbender.
I tried to get it earlier, by the way, but it's for some reason it wasn't working in Chrome. Like everything I did didn't work, so I had to go on Brave. So it's fitting that I'm here actually at the Brave booth. because I'm using the Brave browser. It's the only one that would work.
Yeah, no, that's for me too. I can't get this Gamer Jibe to run on Chrome either. So
conspiracies.
Okay, so GDLT, who always reminds me of every time I see your name, dude, I think of BLTs, and I get hungry.
Oh man,
doesn't a BLT sound amazing right about now? With nice toasted bread.
You had to say that.
I know, right?
Man, no, I'm just thinking of cheese now. I'm a cheese freak.
Oh, cheese.
Man, just like cheese and meat, man. Slap it together. I'll just eat that all day.
GDLT wants to know about decentralized cloud. Dude, you need to come check out what we're doing with the Node network. That's literally what we're doing, except it's going to be cooler than that. So join our Discord at galagames.chat and go into the Founders Node channel and ask around. People will point you to some very, very good information.
I'm actually quite excited about the way the nodes are going these days. I mean,
dude,
having an
so
entire
cool.
games running on the nodes, for goodness. I mean, the blockchains are just there, and they store transactional information. But I mean, the holy grail would be to have a really high-speed node infrastructure that you can literally just program games, decentralize the games completely. Like there's no server, right? Now there might be some layer 2 aspects because we might do that.
Oh, definitely.
We're doing this with Mirandus, of course.
Definitely.
Right? But I mean,
definitely.
I think the sweet spot is somewhere in the middle, right? It's a hybrid solution of the two, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Especially because of gas.
What other questions do we have? Can we get a confirmation if Pirate Exemplar Clearbeard is coming? What I can say is this. Hold on. Let me get my Excel sheet up here so that I get the name right, because otherwise I'm in trouble. There is a type of exemplar called the Seafarer. Just putting that out there. You know, just saying. It might be useful information for somebody who likes oceans.
Is he? As long as he isn't salty.
No. People are hilarious. They're like, leaks. Yeah. Let's. How many people are watching this chat that know about that now? Oh, it's a good number. Good number of people just heard about that. So I hope you guys like that. Since I mentioned it, as soon as the current batch of exemplars that's currently in the store sells out, if that sells out before Monday, then I will push to make sure those are dropped to nodes on Monday. So, yeah, do what you will with that.
I got one of each too myself, man. Can't wait.
What? One of each?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You never know when you need it.
Man, I only got an orc and a dwarf. I completely missed out on the humans and the elves. And
I got one elf. That's it. I mean, it's so yeah. I can't wait to try it out, man.
Dude, that's like crazy. Like that's a one of 200.
It's gonna be harder later. Yeah, they're gonna be like crazy
one of
expensive
200.
later.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. You know, it's like was it? It's like five grand now. Five. It's five. Yeah,
five times.
Crazy. Yeah, but it's going to be like 20 something later, right? So I mean,
it's
so you're really saving a lot.
Well, I mean, for me, the way that I look at it is, it's like you know, when you watch Lord of the Rings or read Lord of the Rings or anything like that, there's always this like, oh my god, that's an elf. That's so cool, an elf.
I know,
right? Like
yeah.
When they're in Rohan, I believe they're in Rohan and Arwen is there. I'm totally like letting my geek flag fly here.
Yeah, it's like enchanting. Yeah,
you know, and Arwen comes like walking around the corner, and Aragorn sees her. It's like an elf. You know, I think that's what I'm. Am I remembering that correctly? I might not be remembering that correctly.
I've always been captivated by the music too. The music playing, like the elven music. I just love that stuff, man. The harps and everything.
Fred, app.gala.games. Unfortunately, they sold out. See, and Punjab, the thing with elves is they live a long time, but they are not prolific. Because they live forever, they don't have babies frequently. That's kind of like, unfortunately, the thing with those. I think we got to get back to the booth, because I think I'm going to be streaming here in a minute. And again, there's the Brave logo, guys. Check out Brave. They're pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, heading on out through the portal. But yeah, so just for everybody, no, obviously this is me. I am Jason Bitbender Brink from Gala Games. I am the CMO / Hand of the King, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go into our booth. We'll go check things out later. What's up, everyone? I love your hair, Las Vegas Lance. It's fantastic. And is the... Oh, hey, it's Family Man. I have to get your name... Why can't I WASD around? I feel like I should be able to WASD. How you doing, bro? And Sammy PT of BTB. And what's going on over here? Who's that? Who's that?
Jason, you made it. I was just watching your live stream over there. I'm like, he's in the Brave room. He needs to hurry up and get in the Gala room.
Damn, man. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. How you doing, Chris?
Pretty good. I heard you were having some issues getting in. Sorry about that.
It's all your fault, and I will hold it against you for all of eternity and forever. You know, your avatar looks a bit like you. It's
Yeah, yours looks like you.
I've never seen you dressed that formally, though.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It
I
is
don't know.
pretty cool.
I had the wedding recently, and I got to wear a snazzy suit, and I thought it felt pretty good.
Yeah, the snazzy suit thing definitely feels good. Like, I can really rock a 3-piece, but it's always just so uncomfortable. Like, you know, not a huge fan. Let's see. And I'm glad. Hey, Punjab, I'm glad you like the beard. I'm very impressed with how it's turning out.
Yeah, it's going great. It's very nice.
Let's see. Will there be any magically inclined humans? I don't know about that, Kyle. I think that if you look at the way that an Exemplar works, right? You've got an inclination, but you can also build up and be awesome. You can think of it as multi-classing. So I think I could be wrong. McCarthy might be slacking me right now, telling me to shut the hell up. But I think that it will be possible. It will be possible to, you know, be a magic wielder as a human as well. But I don't know. And Cropper, news is coming next week on that. So watch closely. And Jeff is sending me messages. Crap. And let's see. So if you guys are around, we will be streaming and, in fact, in game in 4 hours inside Valheim with a bunch of the team. And you should definitely show up and watch that. Let's see, anything else? Do you lose anything when you die? There's going to have to be news coming on that a little bit later, Hortasha. Ugh, spam.
You know, you can turn it to a WASD movement, eh?
How do you turn a WASD movement? Is that in the settings?
Yeah, settings, and then it's the second option there.
Oh, toggle move to clicker WASD. Oh my God, that's so much better.
What's up, Jason?
That's right.
I'm just being happy that I can walk. WASD is honestly how I would move through life if that was a thing that was possible.
Neuralink, one day.
Someday I'll just. This just allows. This is so much more natural. It's kind of weird how we as a species have developed the ability to interface with computers to the extent that, like, to be completely honest, WASDing around a room feels more natural to me than walking around a room, which is probably why I'm fat. Okay.
That's funny. But it's true. You think now, like, oh, I have to go outside.
Outside? What? This is ridiculous. It doesn't just come to my door.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, who's that? I couldn't see. Was that Orso?
Yeah, it's Orso.
Hey,
I
man.
love what you guys are. I love the game. I love what you're creating. Gala Games is so awesome. And Mirandus is fantastic.
I'm super glad that you like what we're working on, man. It's a very much a labor of love for all of us. This is something that's super close to all of us because we know what it's like to play games that we don't like, and so our goal here with Mirandus is to make the kind of game that we all really want to be part of. And so yeah.
It's so fantastic. I love it. Yeah.
Thanks,
do you have a sense of when it will launch officially in terms of the gameplay?
So this is actually a great segue because I think that technically speaking, I'm supposed to go live right now.
Okay.
Here inside Gamer Jibe. We've got everybody here, and typically
Hey,
speaking.
Sugar Lips.
Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I had people leave so I could come in and tell you, yes, you are so correct. It is about time for you to be
It's
live.
about time for me to be live. Can I jump around?
It is.
I feel
You
like
can
I need
jump
to
around.
Jump up here.
Jump.
Let's
go.
I like how I can't walk through the links. That's actually really cool. Okay.
So also, if you want for screenshots and stuff, of course, it's good to see people's faces, but you can push in on your keyboard, and that will get rid of everybody's name. And so that it's just people. And so that's like a fun new view, and you can get more pictures of the avatars that way. Super fun. Everyone can do that, by the way.
What is the button that I can push in real life that makes everybody's names appear above them? Is there a button
That's
for
a
that?
totally special button. I'll tell you later because I don't want everyone to know. It's super secret.
That's called an assistant.
Yeah.
It's called
All right,
assistant.
so I'm not sure if we can get Tanzo, our camera guy, in, but I had a backup plan. He is just going to open up the live stream. So if anybody has come into this Gala room, then the live stream automatically shows Jason. So no matter what's happening, people are seeing you when they're inside this room with you. So I'm going to have him open that up so that it can live stream out to our main stream. And yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and do this announcement. This is my official announcement. I'm hoping that Tanzo's in. He's talking to me in Discord now.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So it looks like he's getting going.
And so just a quick note. I see tons of questions that everyone decided to drop in the restream right now. You're probably going to have to ask those again because I can't get to them right now. But I wanted to talk a little bit about exemplars and things like that. And then when this is done, when Carrie tells me to shut up, then I will go back and try to answer questions. But because Restream Chat doesn't like scrolling, you're going to have to ask him again. So
no
I
fun
apologize.
Restream Chat.
I know, right? I feel like I should be able to scroll. I don't know why I can't. But anyway.
All right, so I am trying. Tanzo's still trying to get in on your magicalness right now. I'm seeing what's happening on our input. I knew that Gala was going to be cool.
You look like Peppermint Patty from Charlie Brown.
I drew her. Isn't she the cutest? Her name is. What did I call her? Imogen. I named her Imogen.
That's definitely an Imogen. She totally looks like an Imogen.
Her. Yeah. So if there's anybody in this instance right now, okay, so if any one person could leave this instance, and then I know that we might not get any takers on that, then we can get our cameraman to come in.
I'll take out.
Thanks, Stever. But everybody, you can still see what's happening. You just won't have full access right to Jason right now. And of course, I'll leave too. I'm going to tell him right now. Come now. All right. Oh, somebody else. All right. So I'm trying to get him in here just so that he can be in the camera so it goes out to our official Dygycon live stream. I think it's still open. Okay, cool.
He's in. Brilliant.
Awesome.
Fantabulous.
Oh, thank goodness. I see you, Tanzo. Great. All right. It's okay, Sugar Bum.
I'm trying to find a view that works nicely here, because if I do this, it's this back of this Charlie Brown head.
That's weird.
If I do this...
A little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you... I should have taught you lessons, but we learned how there's super magical ways to even do better pullouts and stuff like that, but I don't know if you have those powers, so I'll have to give them to you later. Because I can't even find your name in the list. I've literally been searching forever so that you can have the powers. I want to have you the powers of all the things. It's true. I wish for you to have these. But I am seriously trying to give them to you now. I just keep scrolling through this. There's so many people signed up that there's not really an easy way to look through it. Okay,
yeah, I know.
Enough of that chitter chatter and stuff. People are here to see you. We have got... All right, Brian, I'm going to kick you in the butt for that. Okay. So he's just sent me a message. Oh, there he is.
DJ Meat Popsicle, you are acknowledged.
Yes. All right. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us at Dygycon today. We should be live streaming on the main live stream through Tanzo, our cameraman's Twitch, as well. If you're joining us in the Gala Games chat, you're automatically seeing Jason's Twitch stream as well. We're so excited to have everybody here today. And now I'm going to hand the floor over to Jason. He's got tons of sweet, awesome, amazing things to tell you. And if not, he'll probably make up something so that you'll be excited anyway. And he's the man that you want to hear from. Everybody, enjoy yourselves. It is Jason Bitbringer, but I can't remember there. Bitbender.
Use your words, Carrie.
Yeah, I know. So many words. All right. Take it away,
guys.
my darling.
Thank you very much, Carrie. Couldn't have possibly had a better introduction unless the words were correct. But other than that, in terms of enthusiasm, that was amazing and fantastic, and you're awesome. Thank you. Anyway, guys, my name is Jason Brink. Many of you know me as Bitbender. Obviously, a lot of you who are here on the stream, you've seen me before. I am the CMO of Gala Games. Now, I think that most of you probably know who we are at Gala Games, but just in case you don't, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown. So, basically, Gala Games was founded with the plan and the desire to give player ownership of in-game assets back to the people. All of us, every single one of us in the company is a gamer. And we remember back when we were younger what it was like to buy a game and to take it to school in your backpack. I remember, taking, SNES cartridges, and sharing them with my buddy, and then getting angry because he didn't, bring back the little plastic cap on the end of the thing, and it got like sand and pretzel sticks in it. We remember those experiences of sharing. It was a much more collaborative time in gaming. When cloud gaming started happening, things got a little bit more difficult to share. Because suddenly you didn't own anything. You would just go on Steam and you'd buy a game. Super convenient, super nice in terms of user experience. But at the same time, it would create this... it would create the feeling that you didn't actually own it. It was just something, that was just existed on some computer somewhere. And at any point in time, the company could be like, yeah, I don't like this anymore. And off it goes, and, away goes your game. And I think that all of us who are listening here can probably think of a game that we absolutely loved and that got turned off, and that is sad. You know, for me, one of my favorite games when I was a bit younger was this game called City of Heroes. Absolutely loved it. When they killed it, I was super sad because I had the most awesome character in there. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to make another game like that so that I can have one of those floating ninja guys again. But anyway, so that is Gala Games, and Gala Games was founded by Eric Schiermeyer. Many of you know him as Benefactor. If you I think there's a little bit of crosstalk happening there, but anyway, many of you know him as Benefactor if you were to drop into our Discord and see him, and he is also the co-founder of Zynga, and the man knows gaming, and he is an amazing businessman. We've brought on a lot of really heavy hitters from the gaming world. The game director for Mirandus and the guy who created Townstar, Michael McCarthy, is one of the gaming legends that I've personally followed for a long time. He has made some absolutely awesome games. He was the creative director behind Farmville 2, which had 30+ million DAU at its peak. He was also really heavily involved in the making of Arcanum, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And if you guys haven't played Arcanum yet, go get it on Steam and play it, because it's amazing, it's deep, it's super fun, and it's super cool. And he's now making Mirandus. The game director who's currently heading up the Townstar project is the absolutely incomparable T. Elliott Cannon, who has made amazing stuff, and it's really cool to sit down and talk to him, because the man takes prolific notes on absolutely everything. He's been behind some of the biggest name or games out there, and yeah, definitely check out his work. If you go to blog.gala.games, you can see a whole post about him that runs down his game development resume, as well as his work, doing some really cool Miltech stuff. Cool dude, and he is now heading up a farm simulation, and he is bringing all of that firepower to it. It's really fun to watch. So, yes, off the Steam, Panda Pops, go check it out. Anyway, that is Gala Games, and over the past year, I have been here working with the community, connecting with people, and I have watched this community grow from very few people. I think when I first joined, there was a couple hundred people in our Discord. Now I think we're getting close to having 30,000 members in our Discord, and we're growing every day.
And I remember those days.
It's good. Crazy, right?
Remember, there's less than 1 or 200 people.
yeah, and it's just like a couple people talking about Townstar and look at where we are now. So
what is this game?
right. So for me, it's been an amazing experience to watch this community grow. And what is most exciting for me personally is that we're just at the very beginning of this. There is so much coming, and I think that you guys will be absolutely blown away as you continue to watch the way that the community will grow and evolve, and some of the games that are coming to the platform in the very near future. There's more announcements coming, some pretty heavy announcements too. And as we move forward with the development and deployment of the rest of the Gala DCDN and IPFS node structure, Gala chain, and a lot of different things in the future. So I'm super happy and proud to be a part of this. And I would invite everyone who is listening to check us out at gala.games and to join our community and join our Discord specifically. We have hands down the best Discord on the internet. I challenge you to find me a better, more positive, more awesome Discord. It's amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing.
Man, dude, I had one person say it was like a family. Like he literally goes there because he just feels loved. It's
that's because
crazy.
he is. That's because he is. Like we have just an amazing
it's a really true family
community. Yeah. So join our Discord at galagames.chat and come check it out. Now I could just keep talking. I could do that, but instead, what I think I'm gonna do is, let's see. Let me pan around here and see how many people we've got. Oh, we've got quite a. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, I can only see the back of my head when I get to a certain point. Hold on, this needs to be screen capped really quick to save this so that I can share it again later. So what I think I'm gonna do, because we've got all of these people here, if anyone wants to hop into audio here in GamerJibe, we'll do a little bit of an AMA here in GamerJibe, and I'll answer some questions here, and yeah, and then after this we'll do this for, I don't know how long Carrie wants me to talk for, but when we're done here, then I will she'll kick me off the stream and I'll still keep answering some questions for people. So does anyone what is GamerJibe? GamerJibe is the thing that you're in, Kira. That this world around our little cartoon characters is the GamerJibe space. And I saw Pete in here a second ago. I don't know where the heck he went.
Oh, I'm here, Jason. I've got a question
Pete,
for you. You're gonna love it.
Hit me. What do you got?
All right. How many hours did it take to grow that beard? Was that you woke up the next day and just, man, you had that lumberjack, phenomenal.
I can't tell you how happy it makes me feel to hear you say that, man. So those of you, are you familiar with the origin story of this beard?
Oh, no, but I'm
Okay,
still like,
so-
I'm 38 years old and I still have this prepubescent thing that just doesn't, it's so patchy and doesn't grow in. And I'm trying
mine's
so
not the
hard.
greatest either, man.
So I don't know, about a month and a half ago, I was on a stream, and Jeff, one of our guys, popped in to ask a comment in the restream chat. Okay, so he was just on YouTube and he asked a comment, and he's like, well, I was on the call with McCarthy and Adam Price, both of which have awesome beards, and he asked like, why don't you have a beard? Because he knows that it's something that, like, at that point in time, he heard me say I can't grow a beard. And so I'm like, I can't grow a beard. My beard looks terrible. It's clear and it's awful. And
must have a beard.
it's this sad prepubescent thing. And then, somebody's like, well, how much would it make? How much would it take for you to grow that beard? And so I'm like, well, shoot, man. And then I just decided to like throw out a number. I'm like, I'll grow a beard if somebody donates $100,000 to Alzheimer's research in memory of my father, right?
Oh, that's beautiful.
My father died of early onset Alzheimer's, and then I figured, like, nobody's gonna do that, right? Nobody's gonna just go donate $100,000 to Alzheimer's research in memory of my dad, and then like 5 minutes later, somebody did. And so now I have to grow this beard for 6 months. And as it started growing in, I am, like, the last time I tried, it was exactly as you say. Like, my grandfather used to say, well, let's put some cream on your face and let the cat lick that off. Because it was just the most embarrassing, terrible little beard ever. But now it's actually working. And I kind of like it. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like 6 weeks.
That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for answering that question. I just thought I'd ask. It's impressive. Well done.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
If anybody want to post reactions after the questions, whether you love it or hate it, we just want to see some reactions while you're in here because this is momentous. these events are helping just share the kinds of ideas that, you know, in the passion that everybody has about the blockchain world, about Miranda's coming up, and, you know, the prizes, the unbelievable prizes with Townstar. So congrats on that, man. I just want to share my gratitude for, right, the efforts that you're putting in to build these communities, because you're helping widening the funnel. Because there's a lot of people out there that want to be a part of these technologies, and they're not sure how. And you guys are helping create that foundation.
We're doing our best.
Splinterlands, yeah. So it really takes a village. It takes a family. Because the way that I like to put it, and it's a really cheesy, you know, metaphor, but it's like, you know, one person can't lift 1,000,000 pounds. But if you find 1,000,000 people, then we're only lifting one. So that's just I feel like that is the way that everybody feels, where we don't want to leave anybody out. And now is the time to like get in these digital immersive experiences to just discover, you know, like some new passions and new things that you care and love about. But anyway, that's my soapbox. I'll get off of it. I know people have questions, and thank you. Thanks so much.
Just a quick note for everybody, like, you should definitely go sign up and put your name in the little sign up thingy that Carrie will be directing people to, because we are giving away 10 human exemplars today. So I don't know how that selection process is going to work. She probably told me, but I was probably too busy and didn't pay attention. I'm very, very sorry. But definitely make sure that you get your Gala address entered in there. So
Indeed. I will be drawing from any Gala addresses. So if they don't put their Gala address in the right spot, then they won't even be in the drawing.
Oh, sad face. That would be so sad.
Get it in.
The sign up is
it's in the welcome room.
It's in the welcome room.
In the Dygycon booth.
Yeah. So I think you have
I can post it in chat. I could post the link in chat. I've got it here.
Yeah, sure.
And inside the Google form, there's also a link. If you've not signed up for Gala Games, then you can just copy paste the link. It has a little hook to it so we can see if you came from Dygycon. So it does say gala.game/Dygycon. And that's just so that we know that you found Gala via this spot. And it's good for us to keep track of those things as well.
And Carrie, would you mind if I said that anyone who actually, I'm just going to say it because I can say things like this. I just do what I want. So anyone who goes to gala.games/Dygycon, okay, and signs up will be included in that drawing. You have to actually go through the sign up process, but anyone who does that will be included in the drawing for exemplars. So
excellent, everyone. And everyone else, sign up on the swag form because you can still participate that way. We just need your Gala ETH address.
Yeah.
Also get to the Dygycon swag booth through the directory. So you see a little eye in the upper right. If you click that and then click the welcome room, and you'll see the Dygycon swag booth. Just click that and it'll take you to those links and you can reach it there as well.
I'm totally not going to click on anything right now because I don't want to go like portaling off.
Yeah, it will open up another tab in your browser if you click it.
But anyway, what other anyone else in here have any other questions? We're taking questions. How long do I have, Carrie? Did you put me down for
I was going, you have about another 4 minutes or so, and then we're gonna take a live we're gonna take it off of you, and then you're welcome to keep going. Like I said, your live stream is happening in here automatically, but we'll take you off the main live stream in about 4 minutes.
Okay, deal. So what questions do people here, this wonderful group of people, have for me? How can I help you?
I have a question, if you don't mind.
Hit me, man. What do you got?
Seeing as you guys had the that tree to show the AI and how it works, even though it was very simplified, which is great, by the way. Are you going to do something very similar to the avatars so we can test them out, walk around, maybe even possibly test the passives?
Absolutely. Absolutely, that is going to be something that will be done. In terms of testing the passives, I don't know, but there will definitely be various things like that in the near future. You know, deployable EXEs that allow you to experience the world. That's something that's important to us. I know it's something that McCarthy would like to have done so that we can walk around in the space. I think it's likely that you're going to see first you know, sort of the ability to passively explore the world of Mirandus, and then the ability to explore server side in the world of Mirandus, followed by the ability to interact with people in the world of Mirandus, with successive levels of complexity increasing going forward from there.
Okay, thank you.
No problem, man. Does that answer your question?
Oh, it does, definitely. Thank you so much. Also, your beard looks amazing. All right, I'm gonna shut
man.
up.
Appreciate it. Let's see. Any other?
Keep those beard things coming, guys.
Oh, seriously. No, you know what my goal here is? So, as you guys know, we're working with Frank Miller, right? Frank Miller of 300 and Sin City legend. The dude is absolutely amazing. And we're doing some really, really cool stuff with him, and there's going to be some, you know, more announcements coming on that later. But what was amazing is that during one of our calls, we were working with James Olden, who's one of our guys working out of our London office. And James has an amazing, like, epic level beard. And it was like literally like a week after I had started growing this, and it was just kind of sad looking at that point in time. And Frank Miller told James that he should have his beard in the next 300. And you know, it just really it made me, I was like, oh wow, his beard is so amazing. I want somebody to say something nice about my beard. So yeah, totally happy with this so far. Let's see here. Okay, guys, I think that's about all the time that Carrie is going to give me.
Yes, it was lovely. Jason,
thank you so much,
You
Carrie.
are the best. You're amazing.
No, you're the best.
No, you are the best. We could just do this all day long
There
with
you
each
go.
other. It's true.
We'll just grind Dygycon to a halt.
Yeah, while we're just arguing, no, you are. No, you are. No, you are. No, you are.
Okay, fine.
It'd be
fine.
super fun.
I'll be the best. Go ahead.
Okay, you be the okay. I'm the best. No, okay.
Okay.
So thanks, Jason, for an excellent talk and a bunch of information. I love the AMA at the end there. Stick around here in the Gala booth or inside the Gala room anywhere if you want to continue on asking him questions. Like he said, he's going to go ahead and keep that going as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're welcome to pop around the rest of the space. Make sure, again, as a reminder, you get into the welcome area where the swag booth is found, and that's where you're going to click on the globe that's on the quote table inside that booth. It's going to open up a Google form, and that's where you're going to see all of the great prizes we're giving away at Dygycon and how you can sign up for those to be in those drawings that will happen after the event today. If you have to go make a new Gala account or a Wax account or anything like that, you can get back to that same form and edit it so you can put that in. So no worries on any of that. Make sure you fish and roast marshmallows and dance on the stage and hang out in beanbags. All of those different things are going to earn you some badges on the Wax blockchain over there through Atomic Hub as well. And yeah, our next talk is going to be for another about 15 minutes. We're going to be over in the Super World room learning a bit about Super World. So you guys got about 15 minutes to chill out, do some other fun stuff, or just hang out here with Jason because he's cool as crap.
Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate it.
You're so very welcome. Thanks, guys. We'll see you all later.
Okay, now is the time to drop your questions in the chat so that I can answer them. I told you to save them, so let's see. What do we got? I'm going to be here for the next, probably, we're going to go with 20 minutes. And then I have to go and feed my pregnant wife. When are you guys going to release the maps for deeds? Those are actually available right now. So there's a few different places that you can get them. I'm sure somebody will post a link, but if you show up in, well, dude, I know you're in Discord, but you can, if you ask in Discord, there is a website that has those. Oh, you've heard from somebody that they might get bigger. If they need to, they will. Okay, maps to place the deeds. That's gonna be later for sure. Okay, where's the form, man? Runak, if you go and join the Gamer Jibe platform, you can see it. Or if you have an account, or if you create an account at gala.games /Dygycon, you can create an account there, and you'll be added to the drawing, I guess. The Splinterlands team, Dygycon, is handling that, and we'll be distributing the goodies. But yeah, and I'm super happy to be here with you guys, Las Vegas Lance. Next time, are you in Las Vegas? If you're in Las Vegas, next time I come there, we need to hang out. I'm a big fan. Any news on Fortified? Yes, there is going to be news on Fortified coming here pretty quickly. We just had some stuff to get worked out on our end, but there's a lot of new stuff coming from them here very shortly. Come on, guys, you had these massive questions, like chunky paragraph-long ones. Where'd those go?
When are the farm bots coming out?
When are the farm bots coming out? That is a T. Elliott Cannon question. I know he just joined, as you guys know, he just joined the team a couple weeks ago. It was either a couple weeks ago or like 7 years ago. Time really gets all blendy. So he's the one who's putting together the roadmap for all of the future development in Townstar, and is kind of riding herd over that. So
is Elliot taking it over completely from McCarthy then? Is that what's happening?
McCarthy is focusing 100% on Mirandus.
Right. Okay.
So
actually, that leads to another question then. So did he give you any insight into his vision for Townstar? Like, is he going to keep the same platform? Is he going to change it? Maybe convert it into a different style game?
No, I don't think it's going to change into a different style of game. He's just going to dramatically expand and deepen it. As well as, because the learning curve on Townstar is massive. Like, it's like a brick wall. And when you look at like the statistics for things like, who manages to produce gasoline, for example, which is a pretty important thing. Very few people actually achieve that, which is not good. So there's a lot of things that he's going to do to make it a little bit easier.
Do you know if he's keeping the same graphics, like the same look, or is he?
I think so. I don't know why that would change.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there's a change in art direction or anything. Okay.
No.
Is it a vegan game? Is he adding a butcher shop?
That I don't know. I need to pull a couple of these questions from the Twitch.
But right now, there's no meat in the game, so I think it's just milk and sheep, wool and stuff like that. So I guess right now you can say it's vegan at the moment.
Okay, so Ray Vase has a question here that essentially boils down to, now that it is scrolled off my page, can he send a total avatar to someone else? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. If you have an Exemplar and you have a bunch of stuff attached to it and you have a bunch of skills attached to it and you want to give that to somebody or sell it to somebody, you can absolutely do that. And we want you to be able to do that, and it is silly that you can't do that in a lot of games. So that's definitely a thing that will exist. Okay, let's see here. What's the Exemplar from Mr. I'm gonna go Kickahoo. So basically, an Exemplar is, you can think of them kind of as a supercharged avatar for the world of Mirandus, which is an MMORPG currently being worked on by Gala Games. It is, you can pick them up at gala.games if there's any still left. We had a drop yesterday, and the first drop sold out in, I think, 34 seconds, somebody said. The second drop sold out just as quickly. The third drop, the humans and the elves, sold out. The humans, elves, and halflings sold out pretty much instantly. There's still a few orcs and dwarves around. But yeah, that's basically what they are. So you could definitely check them out. And let's see, how will exemplars be differentiated from base characters? The exemplars. Oh, interesting question, Ultra. I'll get back to that in a second. Exemplars are differentiated from base characters because every exemplar has a certain buff to something that is critical for gameplay. So, for example, the ones that were released yesterday, which were the Riders of the North and the True Providers, if we deal with humans only. The True Providers have a bonus for farming. And the Riders of the North have a bonus for equestrian-related stuff. And so basically, if you want to be a competitive person in terms of moving your horse across the land, you'll probably want to have a Rider of the North. If you want to farm and that's your thing, you're probably going to want a True Provider. And we've done our best to make especially these base exemplars, if you will, accessible. So they're not like $1 bazillion each, but they're still quite rare. So each exemplar type will only have, for the humans, 2,500 of them that will ever exist. So they're actually quite rare.
I'm surprised that the you didn't give buffs to the dwarfs for forging different items.
Well, there's still 4 other types of dwarves that are coming.
Ah, okay.
So the ones that released yesterday have the basically it's dark sight, so they can see in pitch black tunnels, which is a definite buff to the process, at least, of mining. I think everyone would agree.
Oh yeah, especially when you don't have to hold extra stuff like torches, so you can hold more stuff.
Exactly. And that can really make a difference.
Very undervalued skill right now. I'm surprised that they're still available. Like, I think last time I saw, there's still 30 available.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of blown away too. This morning I'm like, I missed the 6 a.m. drop. I had another thing that I had to do at 6 a.m. and so I was like 5 minutes late, and I'm like, oh my god, I bet I missed them, and there were still a couple left, so I was able to buy one. Yeah, very important question. Will there be fishing in Mirandus? Well, I think that's probably a yes, because at very least, I'm going to be bugging the crap out of McCarthy because I like fishing. I'm a big fan. So I would hope that there is fishing. Okay, Ultra says, would it be possible to merge 2 similar exemplars or avatars? A human and human to combine skills. That is an interesting question. I offhand don't think so, but you never know. Good job, Kinch. SSBEXE says, are we going to see some Valheim gameplay today? Yes. Yes, you will. We will have a Valheim server with a mod on it that allows 50 people at once to play. Excuse me. And so I am definitely going to be in there. Everyone else, there's a lot of people on the team that are going to be in there. And we'll be streaming it and just talking and having fun, and it'll be a great time. And it's also going to kind of be a little bit of an AMA format, so you're probably going to get to watch my guy chopping down wood while we chat and answer questions. And you're also going to have a lot of the other team on the AMA as well in chat on Valheim, or at least streaming. So I'll probably have a window open where we're on a call together, and then we're all running around in Valheim doing stuff, and it should be fun. I'm considering doing a couple contests in Valheim. Who can make the coolest tower, who can make the tallest thing, and stuff like that, and seeing if we can't, have some cool prizes related to that. Okay. Fishing, best skill in every game. I kind of agree, man. I really enjoy fishing. How are y'all at Gala anticipating and reorienting around some of the problems of other scarcity-based crypto MMOs? I'm thinking of rapidly depleting item pools, etc. This is from Blue Jump 34 on Twitch. This is a great question. And this is one of the things that is going to be made a lot easier with as we bring out Gala Chain and whatnot. One of the things that we like is the ability to recycle. Okay, recycling items and combining them to create something else. So let's say you have an item and you need that item, you've made short swords, for example, and you find that short swords aren't something that is, you made them, you're not getting what you want for them, or there's too many of them. Well, what we then can do is we can change a couple things. One, we can tune the difficulty a little bit to make it a little bit harder to make short swords, so they get spread out more. Or two, we can make it possible to combine short swords into something else. Why is my dude looking down at his phone? Okay, there we go. Combine short swords into something else. You could make a long sword, for example. So this is kind of the basis of crypto crafting, which is something that you guys have seen with the crane bots and the farm bots and whatnot, but applied in other ways to the management of a full, in-game economy. Let's see here. You'd love a cartography skill. Interesting, Panda Pops. That's very interesting. I wonder if something like that might be coming. There's definitely going to be some really, really cool exemplars coming that have some buffs in some very cool areas. Okay. Baker exemplars, there is something coming that has to do with crafting. I don't know how that's going to fit in with baking, but definitely. Let's see.
Hey, Jason, how are you today?
Pretty good, man. How about you? Who's that? Who's that talking?
NFTfresh.com. Catfresh is my artist name. On a side note, so
awesome.
a question I have for you is
man.
like people that are big names in the NFT land or independent artists and such and such.
Yep.
Do you think you would ever create them as maybe heroes in the game or a unique character or something like that?
We've talked about doing this. We've talked about doing this for a few different like types of people. If you have ever played through Arcanum, which was one of the games that Michael McCarthy worked on prior to this, which is one of my favorite games, hands down. There were other people on the team, obviously, but they built a lot of really, really cool, like, Easter egg sort of things into the game. Okay. And, cool adventures and quests that you could go to. And what I would like to see is people who are maybe prominent artists or prominent influencers or community members. For example, we have a guy in our Discord named Mal. Okay. I have already decided at some point in time that there's going to be a little forest glade, and it is going to have a little NPC Mal in it, and his job is just to lay there and take naps. Because we, for a while, wouldn't do a Mirandus Monday release until after he went to bed. It wasn't intentional. It was just, a thing that ended up happening.
Time zone.
So definitely we can do stuff like that, and that's one of the cool things about being able to kind of control the trajectory of development, is that you have the ability to add in these cool little things, and the specific art style that we're using makes it actually possible to do that within the world of Mirandus.
Yeah,
So
I
we
personally didn't even. I apologize for cutting
No
you
worries,
off.
man.
I like even thinking about like certain lands or monuments. I didn't even think of the question to be that broad. So yeah, that's sweet, man. Very good answer.
I would love to have, for example, a temple, okay, that has 10 statues of different avatars that are like prominent community members. that are there surrounding the pillars of the temple or something like that. I think
concur.
that would be super cool.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yes, General Fault. It is weird to me that you would think that this is a good idea. I don't know why you would think that.
I don't know why.
You and John T probably wouldn't like that at all.
No.
And with Polient, Polient Games, one of the things that we're doing in their Citadel is there is going to be a section of their Citadel that is, I believe it's like a park, and there's going to be giant statues of some of the founders in the Citadel. It's going to be super, super cool. So yeah, we can definitely do things like that, and I think that we probably will for sure. For artists and influencers and community members and all of that.
Yeah, well, I learned about you guys and didn't know what Gala Games was before the first Dygycon, and it seems like the progression has been amazing. So I just want to say congratulations to you all. You guys are doing good work.
Thanks. And what is NFTfresh.com? Hold on. Let's
It'll take you to my webpage. I'm just an independent guy,
Okay.
I make
Cat
music
Fresh,
and I make music and I make NFT art. I'm not a very good designer. I don't know.
Hey man,
so, some people might have heard of me.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Well, a bunch of them have heard of you now. So,
hey man, I appreciate that. maybe I came to the right place, right?
It's Spotify. I have to check that out. Cat Fresh, yeah. Cool man.
If you like hip hop, I play a bunch of instruments too, but hip hop sells the best, so I make hip hop.
Hey, there it is.
Heck yeah. Well, Jason, you have a blessed day, Brother Bear.
You too, man. Peace out.
Later on.
Joel Rick. Spoilers. Wait, somebody has merged onto me. What is going on here? Who has done this? Who has done this? I'm gonna have to move. There we go. What is that? There you go. Anyway, guys. He doesn't want to quit. It's awesome. There we go. When two become one, or however that song went. Anyway, guys, wasn't that Backstreet Boys? Who was that? There was like a when two become one thing. That's really quite creepy. Anyway. I actually have to get going. I have to get going. So thank you guys all for joining the stream and for asking questions and chatting. I will of course be in the Discord constantly and chatting with people there. But yeah. So you guys rock. Again, Jason Bitbender Brink, CMO of Gala Games. Super happy to have worked with you guys today and can't wait to see you all again very soon. And again, in 3 hours and 15 minutes, we will all be hopping into Valheim. So be here and we'll go from there.
Like I got that game too just about a week ago. Valheim. So are you guys announcing that on Discord?
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Cool,
Take care, man.
You too.
All the best, bro.
You too.
All right. Have a good one.